Pink Poodle Crafts, join the Poodle Pack. It's time to get creative and make you laugh. Make your own art today. Pink Poodle Crafts is the way.
What a good boy.
Hey everybody. I have been feeling blah all day. And then I finally felt a little bit better and decided to just come sit over here. And I literally haven't prepared anything. My desk is still, look, my desk is still a mess. There's crap all over it from Mixed Media Mashup yesterday. I haven't really done anything. But I thought this might last for 5 minutes and it might last an hour. I have no idea because the way my body's been, like, it's like sometimes I feel okay. And sometimes I feel like crap. So what I do want to do is cut my Mixed Media Mashup. Even though I wasn't really going to do this until Friday, I'm going to at least start it because I'm sure I'm not going to use all this up between, in this video. But I have my Mixed Media Mashup, which I love. I think this came out so cool. I'm actually proud of that. My cutter, for some reason, is over on the other side of the room. I don't know how it got there. I don't remember bringing it over there. I must have brought it over there on one of those senile moments that I've been having where I just kind of carry something into another part of the room and leave it there because I didn't use it over there. So I don't know why it's there, but let me grab it. Okay. Because I was looking for it during Mixed Media Mashup. I think it was. And I was like, where's my cutter? I can't find my cutter. And I was like, never mind, forget it. And because I don't remember what I was going to do, but I was looking for the cutter and couldn't find it. And then it wasn't until later that I was sitting over at my other desk and I looked down and it was on the floor by my desk over there, which is just so bizarre because I don't do any crafting over there at all. So I think what I did was I must have had it in my hand and I was having a senile moment and I just kept walking with it and then I just put it down and didn't even think about it, which happens a lot. Like, I swear to you, I feel like I'm going senile. It is not a joke. It is not me just being exaggerating. I really feel like I've got some form of senility. I've talked about this before, and I've talked to my doctors, and they've given me reasons why I'm having this problem. But like, I don't want to accept that's the reason. Like, oh, well, it's because you have this and this health problem causes this. And like, basically what they said was between 3 different health problems I have, they all cause a form of memory loss on top of the fact that whenever you go under anesthesia, if you go under anesthesia frequently like I do, which I'm about to do it again in March, since I go under anesthesia at least once a year, in the past 12 months, I've gone under, 3 times? Every time you do, it damages something in your memory. It screws up something. I mean, not if you do it once and then you don't do it for 5-10 years. That's fine. That's not going to do anything. But if it's like me, where you're constantly going under anesthesia, it takes a toll on your short-term memory. And that's what's going on, basically. And I hate it. So I'm going to try cutting it. I wish there was a way to know, like, how to cut something to get the most out of it. I was just talking to Pauline about that. She had asked me about something. Like, I don't know. I just start hacking at it. I want to make a card. But now I'm looking for my cards. My blank cards. I really love this apron that Secret gave me. I think I'm actually wanting to hang it on my wall because it's so cute. Or hang it on the back of my door where it'll show. Because it's so cute. It's so cute. Oh, here they are. I found them. Okay. So I gotta cut it to the size of these if that's what I want to do. See, I don't know why. I have, is this supposed to be ivory? Yeah, well, we'll use an ivory one, I guess. I need to get some more white card bases. I've had some, I've had those forever, but I'm running out, I think. No, I still got a few. I still got a few. I thought there was, because of the craft color, I thought there was only like 5 left, but there's probably about 10 left. That'll get me through a while. I've had those forever. If you buy a pack of like card bases, unless you're like a massive card maker, it'll last you forever. Because I bought that probably 5 years ago and I'm still using it. And I think there was 50 or 75 in the pack. I got my coffee, but I don't have my mug warmer. I should probably go get it, huh? Hold on, let me get my mug warmer. My coffee's gonna get cold. Alright, mug warmer. Need to get another one of these so I can have one over there and one over here. But it's not a big deal to switch them out, really. Not really. See, I told you, I just turned on the camera and I wasn't prepared for nothing. I haven't even done anything yet. The heat is fixed, finally. They came out and fixed the heat, so that's taken care of. Hooray, hurrah, excited about that. No more really high electric bill because I had to run it on emergency heat, which was making the bill really high. My bill is almost $400 this month. Chris is in the process of moving out. I'm like, I hope I hope you realize you're going to help me with this electric bill because you were here during this running your heater. And I really hope he does because my ass can't afford it. Now that I have to pay out of pocket for my medicine, that's crazy. Yeah, it's been a crazy couple of weeks, and I'm hoping that once I get my medicine and get my iron infusion, see, like I can use this for ATCs or something, or another card, just like a square card. But I hope once I get my iron infusions, like once and for all, I'd really like to just feel good and feel good for a period of more than a month. You know what I mean? Like, I just would like to feel good for like 6 months to a year. Just give me that. Can the, the world and the universe and the energies in the universe just please give me a year? Just, is that hard? I haven't had a year of good health since I was in my 20s. And I'm now 45. Not even good health, just a year of nothing. No surgery, just 12 months of no surgery, no anemia, no feeling like crap, no diarrhea, no Crohn's issues, no, massive arthritis issues. I mean, I know I have arthritis and I can't do anything about that, but like no massive flare-ups that are like crippling and make me feel like crap, no back throwing out, just 12 months. Just 12 months. That's it. That's all I ask. I don't feel like I'm asking a lot. Then if it wants to go downhill for a while, at least I can say, oh, at least I had 12 months of freedom. You know what I mean? That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying. It would just be nice. So everybody send me positive energy that after March 1st, the rest of 2018 will be me feeling good, getting my energy back, making my mood change. Because I don't know if you noticed it, but I've noticed that if you watch my videos from a year ago and watch my videos now, it's like I'm a different person. It's because I used to be so much more upbeat and what's funny is 2 years ago, I had cancer and I was dealing with all that. I was dealing with even more, it seemed like. But I think what's happened is back then, my attitude was like always light at the end of the tunnel. It's going to be fine. Don't worry about it. Because I thought once it was over, it was going to be over. But then it just kept going and going. And now we're like on year like 4 or 3 or something of all this. The severe Crohn's disease thing. And it's still giving me problems. And I think that has worn me down. And I think it's made a difference in my personality, which makes me angry because that's not me. I'm usually very like, just let's have fun and let's be upbeat and let's not worry about it, unless we have to worry about it, But I really would like to get back to having fun and not worrying about things. That would be a dream for me. I'm going to use glue because this is so... Maybe I'll use tape and glue. That's what I'll do if I can find my tape. But yeah, it would totally be amazing if I could just get like a year of free from pain and suffering. You know, I know some people that, you know, maybe it's their turn. Like Chris, maybe he can have some pain and suffering for once instead of me always be the one with pain and suffering. I mean, clearly he deserves it more than I do. Now, I don't even wish it on my worst enemy, to be honest. I don't want anybody to be in pain. I don't care how much I don't like somebody. I don't really want anybody to be in pain. That's not cool. But I just don't want it. I just don't want it. My nails are disgusting. I still have stuff on me from yesterday. It looks like I never washed my hands after mixed media mashup because I probably haven't. So my home warranty requires that I get a maintenance package on my heating and air, which I have to do that now. So I have to look into that in the next couple of months. And it's about $130 a year. And they come out twice a year and do a tune-up and this, that, and the other. And yeah, so I was reminded of that today when the guy came out to fix the heat. And their company, which, you know, they seem like a good company. I haven't had any problems with them. The guys they seem very nice. They have a package for $130 a year where they come out twice a year. And then if there's anything wrong, you get like a discount. But luckily I have a home warranty, so I wouldn't have to worry about that part. But he, you know, I told him I'll think about it, because, you know, I'll have to figure out when I can budget that in, because obviously I don't have an extra $130 and I didn't even think of it until he said something. I was like, oh, I forgot all about that. Just one of those things that you don't think of, because it would help if my coffee warmer was on and my coffee was on the damn thing. Wow. Because a coffee warmer does nothing if it's just sitting there without being turned on. It's just a coffee nothing. It's just a piece of plastic. So that's cute. See how cute? That's what I mean. Like, even if this didn't look that cute when it was a big piece, they still look cute when you cut them up and then add like a sentiment or whatever. It makes them look like totally different things, which is why I love them. So even if you think that your mixed media mashup piece was blah, cut it up. You'll be surprised at how cool it looks cut up. Let's see. Let's do another one with this square piece, and we'll just make a square by cutting this one. Yeah, because all I gotta do is cut it in the trimmer. So that's what I'll do. I will glue this on and then I'll cut it. Oh, I didn't even put glue on it. I was gonna put glue and tape and I forgot. See? Senile. I mean, that's not, you know, obviously senile. That's just forgetfulness. But I definitely have senile moments. Like, even Chris will say to me, man, you know, you're seriously getting senile. And now he's leaving. He's got his house. He's moving. And I have to be by myself and try to remember things that I don't remember, which makes me nervous. Yeah, it's scary to think that, you know, don't like the fact that I have, instead of being alone, but at the same time, obviously rather be alone than live with Chris, that's for sure, but I definitely, especially without a car, that makes me very nervous, because then if something happens, I have no way to get anywhere in a pinch. And I don't like the idea of going, Chris, I need your car, because, you know, the whole point of him leaving was so that I didn't have to rely on him and him throw it in my face anymore. And here I am having to I'm still going to have to borrow his car because I don't have a car. And a lot of days I'm going to be stranded without a car. I mean, because at least now when he comes home, I have access to the car if I need it. But he's not going to be living here. And so he's going to be doing his own thing. And it's going to be harder for me to be like, I need the car. I'll have to like schedule it out, which is hard to do. It's hard to like schedule out when you need to go to the store for something. It doesn't always work that way, especially with me, because I don't always have the money to like stock up for a month on my groceries or whatever, you know. But it'll figure itself out, I'm sure. I don't know how, but I don't think there's anything I can use that for. But see, there we go. And didn't waste anything, really, out of that. And didn't waste anything off my mixed media mashup. And I got 2 cards out of it. Can't beat that. So, I've got... These might be a little too... They might not work. Trying to think of what would work on these. I've put my stuff like all over the place in here. I'm a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. Oh, I do have my printer ink. I just haven't printed anything. I haven't installed it actually, so here we go. What pictures do I have here? That would work. That would be cute on there, maybe. I like these vintage Valentines. That might be cute there. That or that. I'm thinking that if I fussy cut it, maybe. I don't know. I don't know where my scissors went again. Oh, wait, there they are. I found them. Whoops. I knocked over all kinds of things, but I found them. I gotta clean my paint bucket, too. It's disgusting. And then this one, I figure I have to do some fussy cutting on. Have you guys seen those new inks by, I think I've mentioned this, I don't know, again, senile moment if I have. The new inks by, what's his name, Bruno Monroe or something? Anyway, he had them at Creativation, and I think, the channel Ken's Creation stopped by his booth. I never even heard of this guy until this year. Apparently he's had things for a while. He has a new craft mat, which I bought with my birthday money, which I don't know when it's going to come. But he also has these sprays, and they're really super cool. They kind of look like, I don't know, they're just cool looking. You have to check them out for yourself. If you look on Ken's Creations, with a K. Ken and Creations is both with a K. He and his boyfriend or husband, I don't know if they're married, but they go to CHA. Well, they have a channel that they've had for a long time, but they went to CHA and they did like, they stopped at all the booths and whatnot, like a lot of YouTubers do, crafty YouTubers. And we stopped, they were like one of the only ones that I seen stop at this guy's booth, which is how I found out about him. His inks aren't available yet. I don't know when they will be, but I'm going to be stalking them out because I would love those ink. I keep saying inks, but they're sprays. They're called surface sprays. And like you spray them and they like bubble and stuff. Like I don't know. But they're cool. And I definitely suggest checking them out. I've been trying to make a replica of them, and I almost got it figured out. However, I'm not sure, so I'm still playing with it. Hopefully I do figure it out, because that would be cool. Because you know I like to figure things out. It's my favorite thing to do. But I'm sure whatever, you know, it would be easier if I had a couple of them in my hand to play with, and then I would be like, oh, you know. But when you're looking at something on a video, it's hard to tell. I might need to put some black ink around that or something. Something darker to make it stand out. This one should be fine because it's got more of a white edge around it, which I think I'm gonna round the edge. I didn't do a very good straight job of cutting, but that's all right. This one got kind of more white around it, so it looks better. Let's see. Let me find something like a darker brown, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. I always like, if there's like a little crease that you can't get your ink into, if you kind of gently fold it like this, you can kind of ink it. That's what I do. I find that that helps when you need to get into a crease that your ink just refuses to get into. You can kind of get into it easier if you have it. I mean, not to the point where you're folding it and putting a crease in it, but just, there we go. I guess that's a little better. I guess we can pop it up on pop square things wherever I put them. Don't know. Haven't a clue. Oh, here they are. This one. I kind of move things around a little bit. Not really, I mean, I just kind of was throwing things places, more or less. I'm not really paying attention. Oh, I found a storage thing on the side of the road, just a plastic drawer, one of those Sterilite plastic drawers. It just has one drawer, it's like big. I never find good stuff on the side of the road, and that time in front of a house in my neighborhood, they were throwing it out. They had that and like some other thing, but it was like all nasty. So I was like, I'm not taking that, but the drawer thing was fine. So I took the drawer thing, And it's still in Chris's car because he never got it out of his car. So hopefully tonight he will bring it upstairs. And he's lazy and he doesn't remember things. He'll leave something in his car for a year if you don't get on his ass about it. I just dropped one of them on the floor. Good job. Come on, peel off. Do as I say. These little things annoy me. I need to get myself some of that dollar store foam tape. I'm going to have to make my way there maybe Saturday. Ugh, I just realized I better find a way to do some grocery shopping before Chris completely is out, because it'll save me from having to use his car for a little while. Okay. Cute. Oh yeah, we need to pop this one up too. I watched the whole 4th season of Grace and Frankie. I love that show. Does anybody else watch that show? That's a great show. It's funny. The next show that I'll binge watch is Orange is the New Black when it comes out with the next season. I don't know if there was anything else that I was binge watching. I don't really have that many shows I would do that to. Very, very few. But I can't remember if there was one more maybe. I can't remember. I don't think so. I think that's about it. Alrighty. 2 cards down. Now all I have to do is, if I want to pick a sentiment of some sort, which I can, maybe. These are a little small. I might print out some larger ones. Oh, these are a little larger. These are a little larger, but I don't like the sayings on these. Yeah, maybe since my printer is fixed, I can fix that to print out some more. So I think that's where I'm going to end it for now, because I'm already getting tired. See, that's what I mean. Like, it doesn't take much. And, but I made these 2 and they're cute. And I'm going to hopefully get my ink into the printer, the new ink, so that I can print out some larger font, larger sayings, so that they're just a little bit bigger than those. Those are good for ATCs, but for cards, they probably should be just a little larger. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching me and my rambling and my unorganizedness. and I will talk to you later. Make sure you do what you love and love what you do and be nice to people. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and share it. And yeah, and if you haven't joined our group, links are in the description to my group, to my Patreon, to my Amazon supplies that I use, my Etsy shop. There's all kinds of good links down there. So if you click show more under the video where it says description, and it'll say show more, and you click on that, it'll open up a box with all kinds of links. And I definitely suggest you joining my group on Facebook, because we have a lot of fun in that group. It's awesome. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.